Hello, everyone. So I felt like that in today's vlog, I wanted to talk about what it means to be in my 30s, because I've lived a few years of my 30s already, and I've loved and I shouldn't say I've loved every single moment of my 30s, but I liked a lot of the memories that I've made in my 30s, whether it's turning a certain age in my 30s, whether that be 30, 35, any age between those two, and even when I turned 36 and 37. Now I still have at least a few good, or not just a few. I still have my 38th and my 39th birthdays to go to reach in my 30s, and then we reach my 40s. And look, not every day of my 30s has been good. There have been some bad days in my 30s, and it's okay to have bad days in your 30s. Not everyone is going to like their 30s, every age of their 30s. But the ones that you do remember, the ones that are great, are just as awesome and fun to experience. You know, I'm not saying everyone's going to have the same experience I did in my 30s. And like I said, I still have 2 more years in my 30s left to go before we reach the end of my 30s. But the point I'm trying to make is that every single part of my life has revolved around between 30 and 37. Don't get me wrong, my 20s were great too. It's just I'm focusing on my 30s right now. And, you know, there was places I've been to in my 30s that I probably would never have gone to when I was in my 20s. And the same thing with my teenage years. There's places I probably wouldn't have gone to in my teenage years. But the fact remains is that every single day I count as a blessing, as something I can be grateful for. And there's still so many parts of my life in my 30s that I want to experience. And that's just the truth of the matter is that, when I went to Vegas for my 30th and had a great time in Vegas, we had done a lot of stuff in Vegas. Like we went to where did we go? We went to see a magician show. We went to a couple of casinos and a couple of the places that they have in Las Vegas that were exciting. And there's some footage from that I uploaded a long time 7 years ago. But it's not just my 30th. It was everything outside of that as well. Like experiencing Florida for the first time in over 30 years this year, and everything else that happened from my 31st to my 36th, which I can't fully remember at this point in time, but every single memory, every single moment, every single opportunity I had in my 30s so far has been the best that I've had. And there's still, I still have my 30th and 39th birthdays, so who knows what those will be like in 2027 and 2028. But we'll just have to wait and see. And I definitely going to my high school reunion, my next high school reunion, for my 39th year of life, and it's gonna be fascinating. It's gonna be interesting, and I want you guys to come along with me on those last two birthdays of my 30s, whatever it has in store for me. With that being said, I will see you all tomorrow with a brand new vlog, and there'll be a new vlog every day until I reach year 65 on YouTube in total. And bye bye.